is a video demonstration for a Microsoft Word project on designing a DVD case. Once you have Microsoft Word open, you are going to open a specific document to help you get started with brainstorming and sketching your DVD case. So you're going to open up a document similar to this, and then you're going to print it, unless you already have it in front of you and you don't need to print it. But if you do not have it in front of you, you want to have a hard copy of this so you're able to actually sketch out onto this DVD case here what you want to put on it as far as an illustration, title, actors, and then if you want stuff on the side or top or whatever. You're also going to put some ideas here as well, and those ideas are basically going to be a summary, about a paragraph summary about what happens in the movie that you're designing a DVD case for. The movie that you are designing a DVD case for has to be based on a book or a novel or a story that you have read at some point in your life. So other than that, you're basically just coming up with a movie about something that you've read. And there could be a movie for it already. It doesn't have to be. So you're going to write your paragraph summary here, and then you're going to come up with your other stuff as well. Once you have that printed and filled out, you are going to go to Microsoft Word and change your margin to 3 inches. To change the margins here, you go to Page Layout, you go to Margin, and if you want a custom margin here, the custom margins will come up and it will allow you to change it to whatever it is you want. In this scenario, we want to go up to 3 inches, just like that. And that will help modify this document a little bit. Then you're going to insert a header at the top that includes your name and the current date. So you're going to go to Insert, and headers go at the top of the page. Doesn't really matter which one you pick. This one just has one box there. If you pick a different one, it might have more. So it's up to you what you want. You can put your name, the date, and you can put something here if you want. After that, you're going to start putting your information in about your actual DVD case. And obviously the first thing you're probably going to want to put is the title. So you're going to put these in text boxes because they're going to be a little bit easier to manipulate and move around later. So I'll just take that one there. So you're going to write the name of the story you're doing. You're obviously not going to leave it that small. You can change this later or right away. It's up to you. This is going to be the title, so I'm going to make it a little bit larger. You can change the font style now or later. Okay, so this is going to be my title. And obviously it's got the red line because it is a proper noun. I also want to center that. You don't have to do that yet. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm looking at. Okay, also it's going to be up to you. You're probably not going to want to leave these borders on here. So to get rid of the borders, basically if you right click on the border, you can fill the box or you can change the outline of the box. So why don't I just fill this just a light color for now, and I do not want an outline on there. Okay, so that gets rid of the outline. If you don't want the fill either, then you would obviously get rid of the fill as well. Next thing you're going to do here is put the names of the actors in there. So you're going to need another text box. So you can either copy and paste that text box or just insert another text box. So doesn't matter which one you pick. And you can either say who the actors are going to be playing, or you can just put their names there. On a lot of DVD cases, they won't actually have the characters they're playing, their names will just be there. Okay, and so obviously once again, you can change this right away or you can change this later. And once again, I do not want the border on there because that's going to look silly if I leave it there. Okay, so that's probably okay. Based on the title of the size of the title there, I'm probably going to want that to be a different size, maybe more like 16, something like that. The next text box you're going to insert is going to be kind of a description, a little description of what is going to be in the movie. So I'm going to actually just copy this text box here and paste it below, and just use this one instead of creating a new one. And if you wanted to center that or change the font, you would do that. Okay, so this isn't really a plot summary, it's just like a sentence summary that might tell people that are looking at the DVD case what they're going to find if they were to watch that movie. And then the last text box that's going to go on your main page here is going to be one at the bottom, and this is going to be who the story is by, because you're doing a movie based on a story or a book or a novel. So someone wrote that, so you're going to write the name of the author and put it there. And so that's going to go at the bottom eventually, so I'll just put it down there, and then I'm going to leave room for my image here. And the image that you found or created is going to go in the middle here, and you could use clip art for that or find your own image online, whatever it is. This could be a bit tricky depending on the size of your image and how you want it to look. But moving around the images in Microsoft Word isn't as easy as it is in Publisher, so this could get a little bit difficult. So there's my image. Obviously I'm going to want it larger than that. Then you're going to want to move it so it's kind of centered. You may have to change the text wrap down here to through or to something else in order to be able to move it, but you can see I can move it so it's kind of centered there, which is what I want. Then the last thing you're going to do for the front, because this is only the front of the DVD case, is insert a rectangle around everything, and this is going to basically represent the shape of the DVD case. So here's a rectangle right here, and I'm going to make that about there, the shape of the DVD case. Obviously it filled it for me automatically. You can either do no fill just to give you that line, or you can fill it a certain color. Now if you do that, it's going to automatically cover everything, and so you're going to have to start sending things backward. And then you may or may not have to go back and unfill these. So they're white right now. If you don't want them to be white, I would have to go back here and no fill those boxes. Okay, so that's pretty much the front. You're going to insert a page break, so you need to get the cursor down below this rectangle here and then go up to insert page break, and that's going to give you a second page. Then you're going to insert a text box and go ahead and type in the summary that you wrote on the DVD Sketch and Ideas page. So I'm going to put a text box in here, and this is going to be your summary. And I already have my summary typed up, so I'm just going to paste it right in here. This is going to be my summary. So the summary is typed in your own words. It's not copied and pasted from somewhere. So this is typed pretty much in my own words. So this is the summary. You can put summary or overview if you wish. Otherwise, just leave it how it is.